Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Mel Goes Wild. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking you through how to care for your footwear. Look, if you were like me and the very first pair of hiking boots that you bought ended up in the bin within the first 6 months, that is totally okay. I did the exact same thing. My second pair of hiking boots, I actually put on the wrong product. I put on Dubbin instead of the products that I'm going to show you today, and it ended up just completely ruining the boots. It softened them too much. €200 pair of boots basically gone in the bin. So hopefully today all of these tips and tricks are going to help you not do that. What you'll need: a dirty pair of hiking boots, a brush or an old toothbrush will do, a basin of lukewarm water and a cloth, and a towel. This episode is proudly sponsored by NIKWAX. I've been using NIKWAX products for years to protect and care for my outdoor clothing and hiking footwear. Their bottles are made from 85% recycled plastic, and by the end of 2021 it will be 100%. There are also no harmful solvents or chemicals, also known as PFCs, which are an environmental health risk and are excluded from all NIKWAX products. Lots of great reasons to choose this brand. Depending on what material your boots are made from will determine which of these products you use. Maintaining and protecting your hiking footwear is extremely important. Water together with dirt can wash away some of the leather's natural properties. If these substances are not replaced, the leather will dry out and eventually break up. The leather boot would then be irreparably damaged, often earlier in its life than it needed to be. The cleaning gel can be used across all types of materials. If you're looking to prolong the life of your footwear, then you need to give it that TLC. It safely cleans, revitalizes, breathability and water repellency. Nubuck and suede proof, this waterproof maintains breathability, support and texture of nubuck and suede footwear. Leather and fabric proof, if your boots are fabric or leather or a combination of both, you will use the fabric and leather waterproof spray. It restores water repellency, maintains support, texture and breathability of all combination footwear. If you have new smooth leather boots, NIKWAX conditioner for leather can be used to break them in without over softening, and also adds DWR, durable water repellency. Grab your boots and lay a towel or sheet down to protect your surface. Start by removing the laces and insoles. Walking boots should be allowed to dry thoroughly after every use. It is good to remove the insoles and laces to open the boot fully to allow it to dry more effectively. My top tip this week. The insole in particular absorbs a lot of moisture, which will dissipate and dry much quicker outside of the boot. This technique can also speed up the drying of boots during multi-day trips. Grab your brush or toothbrush. Brush off any excess dirt thoroughly with your brush. Brushing the boots will revive its natural properties, allowing the leather to breathe again. This preparation will make a deeper clean much easier. If your boots are heavily soiled, then you start the cleaning process by using NIKWAX footwear cleaning gel. Simply shake the bottle, then press down on the sponge to break the seal. Apply generously and work into the surface. Use a brush if necessary. Rinse or use damp cloth to wipe off excess gel. I unfortunately ran out of this product, so instead will rinse my boots with water and a cloth to clean off excess dirt after brushing. If your boots are dry, either wet your boots or use a heavily damped cloth to prepare them for waterproofing spray. The products I'm using to waterproof are the NIKWAX Nubuck and Suede waterproof spray and NIKWAX conditioner for leather. Grab your NIKWAX waterproofing spray. Check instructions of all NIKWAX products before use. Make sure to spray generously all over the boot. Using a damp cloth, clean off any excess product or drips. If your boots have been properly treated, water will form in droplets. This result means that the leather is perfectly protected. Next up, your NIKWAX conditioner for leather. To note, I only use this a few times a year when I notice the leather starting to dry out. This will help maintain the leather's suppleness for long-term use, but it definitely should not be applied regularly to nubuck or suede boots, as these products can clog up the leather and make them too soft and supple. Other things to remember. If your shoes are taking a while to dry, I recommend stuffing newspaper into the toe box. The paper will absorb the moisture and also help keep the boot's shape. The newspaper should then be changed every day until the shoes have dried out, to prevent the moisture building up inside the shoe. Never place damp leather boots in extreme temperatures, such as on a radiator. Wet leather burns very easily, and high temperatures can make it become brittle and shrink. This shrinking often results in irreparable rips in the leather along where it creases when hiking. Also, never store wet boots in a damp room or a car, as they will quickly get mouldy. By following this video and caring for your footwear, you will significantly prolong the life of your hiking footwear. On next week's episode, I'm going to tell you how to take care of your clothing, how to waterproof or re-waterproof your clothing so that they too can last for years and years and years. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, like the episode, or drop some love in the comments below. If you would like to support Mel Goes Wild, you can become a patron. Your patronage allows me to continue to create this video series for you. You can find the page at patreon.com/Gals Gone Wild with an underscore at the end. You can also find me and our Gals Gone Wild community on Instagram. You can contact me for partnerships, or if you have any questions, please do email me at mel@galsgonewild.com. And you can see more of what Gals Gone Wild is all about on our website, galsgonewild.com. And until next week, make sure to get outdoors and go wild.